Fermented Collagen Sarcobooster Q10, complete support for muscle health and vitality. Sarcopenia is a progressive and generalized condition of the skeletal muscles, characterized by a decline in muscle mass, strength, and function. It most commonly occurs after the age of 50 to 60, but can be accelerated by physical inactivity, chronic diseases, oxidative stress, and nutritional factors. Muscle decline in sarcopenia is a multifactorial process driven by chronic inflammation, oxidative stress, mitochondrial dysfunction, and anabolic resistance, further aggravated by hormonal imbalances and neuromuscular aging. These mechanisms lead to the progressive loss of muscle mass and strength, increased bone fragility, a higher risk of fractures, metabolic disorders, and increased mortality in older adults. In traditional Chinese medicine, sarcopenia is associated with imbalances of vital energies, blood, and the functional organ systems, liver, heart, spleen, lung, and kidney. Kidney deficiency, Shinshu, through the loss of Jing, vital essence, and kidney qi, leads to muscle and bone weakness. At the same time, spleen and stomach deficiency, Pai Wei Shu, impairs digestion and reduces the supply of nutritive energy, leading to weakened musculature. Blood and qi stagnation further compromise tissue nourishment. A healthy musculoskeletal and cardiovascular system is also considered an indicator of longevity and vitality, and maintaining musculoskeletal integrity is essential for preventing age-related decline. Elite athletes require strong muscle mass and optimal muscle function in order to achieve peak performance and reach their full potential. To counteract the multifactorial muscle decline associated with sarcopenia and to support performance athletes, ProNatra has developed Fermented Collagen Sarcobooster Q10, which combines synergistic ingredients designed to support muscle mass and function, reduce inflammation, maintain the health of muscle mitochondria, and stimulate protein synthesis. Hydrolyzed and fermented bovine collagen, mechanisms and biological benefits. Collagen fermentation produces low molecular weight collagen oligopeptides under 1,000 Daltons, including bioactive fragments known as matricenes. Studies show that the proportion of small peptides increases significantly after fermentation, allowing them to be absorbed much more efficiently by the body's cells than standard hydrolyzed collagen. These peptides stimulate the expression of genes essential for the extracellular matrix, increase the production of type 1 procollagen, the main structural collagen found in skin, bones, tendons, blood vessels, and muscles, and upregulate the hyaluronan synthase 2 gene, which is responsible for hyaluronan synthesis. Hyaluronan precedes the formation of hyaluronic acid, which maintains tissue hydration, elasticity, and lubrication. Beyond its direct effects on tissues, fermented collagen also influences the gut-muscle axis through the presence of prebiotics, probiotics, and postbiotics that support intestinal microbiota balance. This helps reduce systemic inflammation, improve muscle glucose utilization, decrease insulin resistance, stimulate mitochondrial biogenesis, and increase the absorption of essential nutrients required for muscle regeneration and protein synthesis. As a result, collagen fermentation generates bioactive peptides that also act as biological messengers, stimulating the synthesis of collagen and hyaluronan. Creatine, BCAA, and selenium-enriched fermented brewer's yeast represent a synergistic combination of nutrients that act through both shared and specific mechanisms to support muscle protein and collagen synthesis, improve extracellular matrix structure, and activate the gut-muscle axis. Creatine rapidly replenishes adenosine triphosphate, ATP, in muscle cells and increases cellular hydration and volume, generating an anabolic signal that stimulates protein synthesis. It also promotes the synthesis of collagen and glycosaminoglycans within the extracellular matrix, improving tissue structure. When combined with resistance training, creatine increases muscle strength, endurance, and mass, supporting the prevention of sarcopenia. Additionally, creatine supports the gut-muscle axis by enhancing energy availability and reducing systemic inflammation. In synergy with BCAA and collagen, it provides energetic support, anti-sarcopenic effects, and neuroprotective benefits. BCAA, leucine, isoleucine, valine, activate the mammalian target of rapamycin complex 1, mTORC1 pathway, reducing muscle protein breakdown and promoting muscle protein synthesis. Selenium-enriched fermented brewer's yeast provides selenium, which acts as an antioxidant cofactor, protecting muscle cells and connective tissues from oxidative stress. At the same time, the B vitamin complex supports energy metabolism, while the yeast contributes to immune system support through the activation of T lymphocytes. Both colostrum and kefir, obtained through fermentation with kefir grains, stimulate the synthesis of essential tissue proteins, elastin, proteoglycans, actin, myosin, etc., as well as collagen, types 1 and 3. In addition, they support the gut-muscle axis through short-chain fatty acids, gamma-aminobutyric acid, serotonin, and probiotics, contributing to tissue regeneration, antioxidant protection, and muscle recovery. Fermented colostrum, rich in oligopeptides, growth factors, immunoglobulins, and lactoferrin, helps increase muscle strength and muscle mass. Kefir reduces inflammation and fibrosis, improves muscle endurance, and supports a healthy intestinal microbiota. Amrita, SCOBY fermented pollen, spirulina, astragalus, goji, ginseng, schisandra, and porreococos act as tonics and adaptogens, reducing chronic inflammation, protecting mitochondria, and supporting resistance to metabolic stress. They contribute to the stimulation of nutritive qi and the revitalization of jing, kidney essence, thereby supporting muscle regeneration and reducing stiffness associated with blood and qi stagnation. Ingredients such as tribulus and ginseng support blood circulation and act through hormonal mechanisms by contributing to the stimulation of natural testosterone synthesis, thereby supporting muscle strength, endurance, and muscle tissue regeneration. At the same time, the minerals and vitamins in the formula, such as calcium from lithothamnium, magnesium bisglycinate, zinc, and vitamin D3, together with antioxidants like vitamin C, coenzyme Q10, and pomegranate, help maintain bone and muscle health, protect muscle cells from oxidative stress, and optimize neuromuscular contraction and function. With Fermented Collagen Sarcobooster Q10, a reliable ally for both performance athletes and individuals at risk of sarcopenia. If you found this helpful, like, share, and follow for more.